what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. So right now I'm going to be doing a huge drugstore haul, and I got all of this stuff today, so it's not very collective, but I got a lot of things on sale that I was very excited about. Everything I got, it came up to $100. I went to a couple of different stores, so I was very excited because I got a lot of good stuff. So let's just get right into it because there's quite a few things that I want to talk about. So first things first, I went to Rite Aid, CVS, and Duane Reade. Duane Reade Walgreens is kind of the same store, so Duane Reade is like the New York version. If you are in like a southern country or any place that doesn't have a Duane Reade, you'll probably have a Walgreens, so you can find these things at a Walgreens. The Ariel collection, and I was so excited about these because I love Ariel. I love Little Mermaid. I just love her, and I love like mermaidy type colors like teal and stuff like that, so this is what it comes with. It comes with a really cute little shell type mirror, and that opens up into like a little face chart so you can see a couple of looks to do, and they tell you guys what to do and everything. And then this is what the colors look like. This comes with the 9 colors, 2 bronzers, which is basically why I picked it. Like, I've been obsessed with like bronzing and contouring and everything. This is what it looks like. It comes with a pink gloss and a little brush. I think this is like the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, probably. The brush actually feels like legit. Like, it doesn't feel like a cheap brush. It feels like a real like heavy duty type brush. So that's pretty awesome. There's like a little bit of good weight to it, so that's cool. So one of them is called Tan Lines, which is the lighter one of the 2. This one's called Tan Lines, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. And this one is called Conch Shell, and it's a little bit darker. And then the other colors, I'll have swatches inserted for you guys to see on my hand. So they're pretty pigmented. I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about some of the e.l.f. shadows, but honestly, with a good primer, you wouldn't have any issues with it. So the next thing I got were the lashes that came in the same Ariel collection. These are actually not by e.l.f., these are by Ariel, which is really awesome. These ones actually are permanent. The entire set was $7.99, which is really great, even if you have a coupon. There you go. It comes with a little bit of a glue. It comes with the Debbie Wispies and the 204 lashes from Ariel. So that's cool, and yeah, you get 2 of them for the price of 1, basically, so I would definitely say pick those up if you can. I love them. The next thing that I did get was the Bronze Beauty Bronzer and Mini Kabuki Brush. That looks like this. This little kabuki brush. It actually really does feel like good quality. I'm very excited about that it actually feels like really great quality. This one's called Surf's Up. I think that's the only one that comes with it, but it comes like this. And it has these little gold flecks inside. So that's pretty cute. That's how it looks. Them together gives a really pretty like highlighted effect. The bronzer alone is okay for me, and the gold alone is really pretty as well as like a highlight. So I probably would use it as a highlight on my skin tone personally, but for lighter skin tones, you can definitely use it as like a normal bronzer. I went to Rite Aid, and then I picked up 2 of the Sally Hansen airbrushed legs because these are my staples in the summer, especially if you're wearing shorts, especially if like, I don't know, your legs are like pasty from the winter time and it's summer and you're just like, oh shit, like what the hell, and you don't have like a BJ. Anyways, it just works really great. It's kind of like leg makeup, so it kind of fills in the pores, it blurs the pores, and it just gives you a nice color to your body, so I really like that. So this is the one in tan. I usually get medium, but I wanted to go darker because I know I'm going to get darker when I go to Vegas from being out in the sun so much. So I got tan, so that's that one. And then I got the Airbrush Shimmer, Spray On Subtle Shimmer in an Instant. So I know that airbrushed ones, like these aerosol ones, they actually do give you shimmer in addition to color. Like not this one, but the ones that are like medium, light, tan, whatever. They do give you shimmer as it is, so that's pretty cool. These ones, the water resistant ones in the little tubes, do not have any shimmer. They're just matte colors, but these ones, this one in particular, I've never tried this one before. This is just the actual shimmer. These ones are transfer resistant. I normally when I use these, I put my clothes on first and then apply this to my legs. I would never just do it just like that and then put my clothes on, especially if I'm wearing white. No way. It says, spray on sheer airbrush perfection for a luminous golden glow that shines with your every move. So that's going to be perfect. I'm excited, so I'm going to shake it up and try it for you guys. You guys kind of get like a little first impression. Let's see how it looks on my arm. Woo! Wow. It smells like hairspray though, not for nothing. But yeah, you really do see the shimmer in it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you really kind of do. I like that. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And this is for all skin tones because it's just a golden glitter on your body. So I'm very excited I got this. I'm so happy. It was this NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder. And I saw it in the store. I didn't hear about this or know about this or anything, but I just saw it and I was just like, yes, that just looks like perfect for me. It has a darkest shade, it has some lighter shades, it has a little like coral shades for like blush you can use it for. So I'm just so happy about this. I hope it's not chalky. I don't think so. I think you probably have to use this individually or use your brush on like just a couple parts of it. Next thing that I got was the Miss Manga from L'Oreal, this mascara everyone's been talking about, everybody's been picking up. I have two favorite mascaras from the drugstore. It is the Maybelline Rocket Mascara. That has been my favorite. That just like lifts and makes my lashes so perfect. So I love that one. For high end, I love the Benefit's Their Real Mascara. That is my absolute favorite. I'm wearing it today. I just love it. So I just decided to pick this up since a lot of people have been talking about it. I've seen it, a couple of people have it. On YouTube, a couple of my friends. I got the waterproof version just because I am going to take it to Vegas to do the entire test. It's a 360 flexor brush, which means it goes in like every direction. It's in the shade black and it's clump free, flake free, smudge free. So we will test this and we will see. It really is like a flexible type brush, so that's pretty cool. And then you put it on and it kind of just like bounces, interesting. So I will definitely be doing this on my not mascaraed up lashes and show you guys the results on my Reese MUA Instagram, all my swatches usually, and like my kind of little mini reviews on things, if I don't make a video about it, will be on my Reese MUA Beauty Instagram. So that's where I do all my beauty stuff, all my like outfits of the days usually, all the things that you would probably need to see from a beauty blogger is on there. So check that out. The next thing that I picked up was the L'Oreal New Infallible 16-Hour Never Fail Silky Pencil Eyeliner in the number 230 highlighter, and it's kind of like a pinky shade. This would be cute for like underneath your waterline, on your waterline at the bottom. So that's that one. It's a really, really cute like pinky type shade. You could put right underneath your waterline if you're doing like a defined line and you just want something very neutral underneath your eyes or something like that. So this is pretty cool and it's really, really creamy, not for nothing. Oh wow, it really does stay on. I just did that and it went on so creamy and it's like already there. Like it's not like moving or anything. So that's pretty cool. I love that. Especially for your waterline because your waterline is very like runny and watery, obviously. That would be perfect. So I'm very excited to try this out. I will definitely be using this soon. Then I picked up the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner just because, I don't know, I got sold on the skinny tip of it. It's 0.1 millimeters. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. It says you can't make a mistake when you use this. So I'm just like, okay. Easy to apply with mistake-proof control, won't smudge, fade, or transfer. I'm horrible when opening up packages. I'm just like, running out. Like, there's no chance of me returning anything. Okay, so then let's see. Okay, this tip looks like every other tip I have. Pretty black. I can see how you can control it. Interesting. Yeah, I'll give it a go. It's not that bad. It's pretty cool. So, it dries to a matte finish. I gotta let that dry some more. I kind of wiped it off while it was still wet. But, it's interesting. It kind of has a little bit of glitter inside, does it? A little bit. Interesting. Not like crazy glitter, like, oh, it's a glitter liner, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is the black one. I like that. The next two things that I got were from Physicians Formula, and they are the shimmer strips. Now, I know Bobbi Brown has a couple of these, and I guess these were dupes of them. But I actually picked these up because I've been looking a lot, like stalking, like obsessing over Farah Dukai on YouTube. So I will link her down below, and she actually mentioned this in her June favorite, so that's why I decided to pick it up. She was talking about the Waikiki strip, and this is what she uses as like kind of like a highlighter. So I picked it up and I was super excited to try it out. I'm so doing a tutorial with this for eyeshadow as well as on my cheeks. This is crazy. They're so pigmented. That is insane. I did not expect that whatsoever. That's what it looks like. I didn't expect it. I didn't. I was just like, I don't know what to expect, but what I saw is not what I expected. It's so creamy and it's so like smooth, and like it just it gives you that really pretty sheen. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm happy. I'm happy I got that. Then I picked up another one, and this was the one that I was probably going to use for a highlight. I mean, I love that one so much for a highlight. Why the hell not would I like this one? So yeah, this is going to be gorgeous. That's what that looks like. Holy crap, bro. I'm so happy. That's so funny. And then this is kind of like a champagne-y one. And this is kind of like a rose gold. Yes. Yes. So I'm excited. I'm definitely going to be doing a review, a separate review on these, and like a little tutorial using them. So that's exciting. Those were both $12.95, and I saved like, I got $5 back because it was like buy 15 and get $5 reward. So that's what I did with that. So I'm happy I got those. Very happy. Okay, so that's all I got from Rite Aid. Now the nudes. Yeah, I got it. I know. I'm so excited. I was looking for this everywhere. And I finally got it, and I got it on sale because I had 25% off. These are the nude shadows from the Maybelline collection, and I heard they were so pigmented, they were so creamy, they were perfect. Oh wow, I love it already. Oh my god, and I can't deal. So pigmented. Oh, wow. 13 looks in one palette. Swatches and how-tos at Maybelline.com. Okay, so that's funny. They say that you can actually use these as duos, as a quad, as trios, and then as duos. So this is how they would, you can pair the colors like that. You compare these four together, these four together, these four together, or these two, these two, these two, these two, these two, these two, or these three, these three, these three, these three. So that's pretty interesting that they actually did take into consideration that, you know, like if I wanted to come up with a look like really quick and easy, like what can I do? And that's just perfect in case you are a beginner or you didn't know. I think if you are a beginner, this is a perfect palette to get right now. I don't know how long this is going to be out. I don't know if it's permanent. I'm not too sure. But this is amazing. I would definitely say pick this up if you are now starting out in makeup. If you're a younger viewer of mine, this would be really perfect, especially because you want to get your natural neutral colors, and this pretty much has a lot of it. There are a couple of like shimmer shades, there are a couple of matte shades, so I think this would be really great. There's a nice black, there's a couple of browns, golds, taupes, and very, very light shades for highlight. So I would definitely say this is awesome. I will be doing a separate review on these so you guys can see more closely about them. I picked up the Sally Hershberger Glam Waves Texture Spray. This is what I usually use in my curls, and I've ran out of this, and I don't know if this is the thing that my friends all say that makes my hair smell like hookah. It does not smell like hookah, like bad hookah. At least it smells like good hookah. But it smells really good. I don't mind the smell of it. It just smells very like coconutty, I think. That's the reason. So that's interesting. So this is my favorite. It's like a heat protectant as well. You shake it up, you put it all over your waves or your curls when you curl it, and it just adds something extra. It adds a little bit of texture to it. It doesn't make your curls super duper soft, but it doesn't make them like crunchy or like sticky. I went in on the entire L'Oreal new line, like 8 things from this entire line. So I went to the travel section, and because I am going to Vegas, like I did tell you guys, I picked up the shampoo and conditioner the total repairs the 5 signs of damaged hair, because I do dye my hair a lot. I did dye my hair light brown, then I dyed it back black, so my hair is kind of like, right now it doesn't like me very much. So I picked this up because I didn't want to buy the full size of it because I wanted to just try it at first. So I picked that up. So this is the shampoo and conditioner. It says it rebuilt fibers, strength, vitality, silkiness, and shine. Cool beans. I actually picked this up because I smelt it and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is a Total Repair 5 Dry Erasing Balm. It says it repairs up to 1 year of damage in one use. Deeply repairs and reconstructs dry, chemically treated hair. So this smells like heaven. It smells so good that I had to pick it up. I had to. I have a deep conditioner already, but I just couldn't pass this up. And it was on sale. They were like, these are all like 2 for $9. So I was just like, I have to. So yeah, that's what I did. So I'm excited to try this out on my hair, see how soft and silky it feels, if it really does protect it and kind of restore it. So I'm very excited about that. The next thing that I got was the Sleek It Frizz Vanisher Cream. This is up to 3-day frizz control, silky touch, humidity resistant, fiber lock technology. So I feel like if I did my hair straight, I would just kind of like rub this in before I blow dry it, and then it would be perfect and I wouldn't have frizzy, and it won't be like that weird kind of when you do your hair and then you go outside and the humidity is like all crazy and stuff. Hopefully it'll protect me from that, and then my hair will just stay silky. I also did get the Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray. This is a heat protectant spray. I don't want it for like when I straighten my hair. I want it more for when I curl my hair, just as a heat protectant. And it says you can use any heat tool on it, so that's awesome. It helps to protect from heat damage, but calms the frizz and seals in the shine, blocks humidity, and conditions for a sleek style that lasts up to 3 days. So it's all like 3 days of everything. Then the next thing that I got was this Curve It Curl Taming Cream. It's 24-hour high definition, strong hold, fights frizz. Same thing, high definition, workable hold. So what I've been wanting to do, and when I go to Vegas, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really like balls deep hot. I don't even know how that makes sense, but it does. So I'm just not, I don't know if I want to straighten my hair like that. I'm probably going to curl my hair, but if I go to the pool or whatever like that, I'm gonna want to just like kind of scrunch it up and leave it like wavy. So that's my entire idea, and that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm just gonna leave it like curly and wavy. So hopefully this will help me, because my curls are like really frizzy and like really like not defined. They're like waves slash straight hair slash frizzy hair, just because I would either like curl my hair too much or straighten it too much, and then now my hair doesn't know which way to go. So I've been kind of wanting to do it very, very like natural throughout the summer, just to kind of get my hair back to its normal kind of texture, I guess. So that's what I've been doing. I wanted to do that for. Then also on Fardukai, she's been talking about the High Lift Creation Spray, Instant Lift and Fullness, and this is like a back combing finisher. It's boosted. It's part of the boosted line. And this actually gives you hold and heat protection, and it makes it a lot more voluminous at the top. Now, I normally use the Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Spray, but I decided to pick this up since she was raving about it, and I'm out of that, so this is going to be my replacement for it. So hopefully I really do like it, and if I do, I will be doing like an updated hair care routine and like a separate review on this. So hopefully I like it that much. Also, in addition to my entire like tousled wave type thing, I'm going to do the Text It Tousle Wave Spray, and this actually has a matte texture. So this is one that will give you that like kind of sticky matte beachy wave look. This one, however, doesn't. This just like, it gives you a little bit of texture, but not as serious as this one probably is going to do. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't even say that. But yeah, so this is just something I'm going to spray in my hair after I put the curl taming cream in, probably just to kind of scrunch it up and let it stay. So that's that one. I was very excited about it. I actually picked up the Sonia Kashuk bronzer in Goddess. This is number 40, and it is super cute. I've been using it. It's gorgeous as a contour. I love it. This comes with a little brush like this. I haven't opened the brush. I wouldn't use the brush. It comes with a little mirror at the back. And this is what it looks like. It is so, like, pretty, and, like, you can really see that, like, sheen and glow to it. So I love that. That's what I picked up from Target. And then from BJ's, I picked up this bad boy. So it comes with a face moisturizer with SPF 30 in it, a hydration spray moisturizer for your body, which is SPF 15, and the after sun hydration, which is for after the sun. So hopefully that'll cool me down after when I go to Vegas. I'm so excited. I know I keep saying I'm going to Vegas, but I mean, I'm going to Vegas. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.